What's going on, guys? Bank Robber Games here, more Elden Ring and the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Last episode when we left off, we carried on making our way around this area, and I feel like we've explored pretty much all of it now, including heading back down this way, which then ended in a surprise boss battle against another Divine Dancing Lion, or whatever they're called. The same guy that we fought over here. Challenging boss fight. I always find them very difficult to read what they're doing. But I recommend going back and watching last episode if you haven't seen it, because it was quite a cool episode, and I feel like we've got quite a lot done. But after defeating the Divine Lion, it does look like we found a way down to this area, which I was trying to figure out how to get down here before. This guy looks a little bit different, so I'm guessing he's going to be a bit tougher, considering we can summon our spirit ashes as well. Actually looks like the spirit summon we had earlier. It actually looked a lot like the Divine Bird Warrior Ornis. Very powerful spirit ashes, very fun to use, quite tanky as well. But considering our spirit summon has gone, I assume there's not going to be another tougher boss or anything in this area. That's an interesting talisman. Raises your defense with high equip load. So if you was to wear some really heavy armour that gave you a lot of protection, that would give you bonus protection. No, I don't think we're going to be able to make that. I was expecting another way into the ruins, but it doesn't look like that is the case. Looks pretty cool. Might mess around with that. We got that at the end of last episode for defeating the other divine beast. I think I'm going to have another sort of quick look around. I want to double check a couple of areas, but I don't want to eat into the episode too much. So I'll meet you guys back here and I'll let you know if I find anything else. So I did have a good look around and I don't think there's anything that I've missed, but please do let me know down in the comments below if you know of any other substantial loot. I would really appreciate that. Looks like we can summon Dryleaf Dane. He was very powerful when we fought against him, so I assume he should be a lot of help facing against this boss. At least I hope so. Seeing as there's rot outside the arena, I'm just going to keep our Flame Cleanse Me on, just in case. Very interesting boss here. Kind of creepy actually. No idea how he managed to get taken out then. Also, don't think we've landed a single hit on the boss yet. Thanks guys. It's actually quite easy to stagger though. Weren't able to get the riposte off there on a critical hit. That was pretty cool. Don't let me die. Don't let me die. Whew. Got a bit nervous there at the end. Another close call. Looks like another remembrance boss. So good to get them out of the way. Didn't have many healing flasks left either. Nice that we got it done first time, but the start of the fight did not go well at all. I think it was definitely useful having Dryleaf Dane and our Spirit Summon with us. quite interesting description there. I'm personally not sure of any other wider lore implications. Unless it means the shadow tree was doomed to fail from the start because of the rot, maybe. So looks like we've got a halberd. Looks like their big AoE move that we also saw in the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC trailer. And again, it looks like the light is pointing us in this direction. So we've got the option to burn the seedling tree, which I'm guessing will get rid of all of this and let us access this area from the Theatre of the Divine Beast. You know, the other side of that arena. We are blocked from entering because of all these shadow vines. But I have a feeling that that would be a point of no return, maybe, in terms of changing the world state. Similar to maybe getting the Frenzied Flame in the main game for that ending. So I think for the time being, I'm just going to have a look around the map for any other points of interest. And yeah, we have a couple of bosses to defeat. So we've got a couple of furnace golems. We also have this warp gate that I haven't used because I was waiting to see if there was any other, because I'm pretty sure it was a glintstone stone sword key or whatever they're called. So I was waiting to see if we found any more of them, but this does look like the only one. Imbued sword key, that's it. It's probably somewhere we've already been to, but I just didn't want to do any sequence breaks or anything or potentially affect anyone's quest lines. Oh, so it's just here. That's one hell of a skip. looks like that Horn Knight Ornis respawns. So that's that taken care of. We do also have another boss fight. I know we started the episode with a boss fight, but no time like the present to get the other one taken down. I did those in totally the wrong order. That was a lot bigger than I was expecting. Oh, they're going down so easy. You watch your like one shot here. See, from what I did see a video of this boss a long time ago. From what the person said in the video, they said they were really, really tough. So that's why I was leaving them. It seems like they might actually not do too badly. Again, watch me get one shot. Riposte. No, maybe not. Maybe that's why they're so easy. Really cool boss design. Probably one of my favourites in the DLC so far, actually. Really menacing, considering it's a plant. Teaches me for thinking things would be easy. At least we know we need to end the fight with a riposte, unless that just triggers a second stage maybe. Let's try this again. So yeah, finally took that guy down. Didn't expect a 3-phase boss like that. Very, very cool though. I think for the size of the boss, actually quite a readable fight, really cool attacks. And yeah, even the big AoEs had a nice sort of timing window, even though we failed epically at dodging that last one. And I think we were more out of range than anything else. But that did give us the remembrance of the Shadow Sunflower, really, really cool, along with Miquella's Great Rune. But that's actually a reusable item, which is interesting. Retains naught but the power to resist charms. Quite interesting there. Some interesting lore notes as well. It says all in the effort to bury the original sin. Not sure what that is. I'm guessing you guys probably know better than I do. But we have also got the remembrance. Quite a disturbing boss arena, actually. Yeah, it's quite a creepy location. Very cool though. Yeah, overall really enjoyed that fight. Did get a little bit frustrating getting taken out a couple of times. That gives us a colossal weapon. Pretty decent damage, not great on physical, but the holy damage is very high, and looks like it will end up with slightly better physical scaling, unless that's just because of our, stats being higher and it's scaling with strength and dex, and then the holy only scales with faith, maybe. Looks like we've got a slamming attack. The Shadow Sunflower Headbutt. Sounds quite cool. Interesting sounding incantation. Quite a high faith requirement of 58 there. I have a feeling it'd be quite random. Again, if it's targeted. Similar to other incantations. If it's quite targeted, then it's probably quite powerful. But if it isn't targeted, then it's more based on luck. Whether, how well it performs. This sounds quite cool though. Might check that out. Just having a look at some of the other DLC boss. So you got like a improved Hoarfrost Stomp. These sound quite cool. Sound like an alternative to the Sword of Night and Flame, really. This has incredibly high damage for a great axe. Also causes frost build up. Nice and interesting. I haven't really used heavy thrusting swords, but if it's anything like the heavy spears, I imagine the moveset to be a little bit boring. But it does do a lot of damage. Again. So yeah, there's a couple of weapons there that I might like to test out, but I do have a feeling that we are getting closer to the end of the DLC, because we have pretty much covered the whole map. And the Guiding Grace is sending us into this area. But yeah, looking at how long this episode has been, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. And in between episodes, I'll have a good think about what we want to do next, because there's a couple of things we've got to mop up. Mainly the phalanx golems. They just take too long to take down, in my opinion. So we'll see if we can get those out of the way sooner rather than later. And then I guess all that's left is to head on to the final area. I'll start having a bit of a proper look online and seeing if there's anything that I've missed, and let you guys know. Just noticed we can't take that off. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to wrap this episode up here and have a good think in between episodes what we do next. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and been enjoying the series so far. If you have been enjoying the series, make sure to like and subscribe for more, and then that way you won't miss out on anything. Also let me know down in the comments below if there is anything that you think I've missed, and if there's anything else from the DLC that you would like me to show off. That's always appreciated. Just in case we are coming sort of towards the end of the DLC, it's good to make sure we can show everything off, or yeah, I'll show you guys what you guys want to see. But thanks again for watching. Always appreciate having you guys here, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.